I want to put together a video of what this entire project is going to look like from start to finish, as well as the final piece. And every time I come back to my home, I feel this sense of dread. So I am taking the step of renovating my apartment. Hello, Nicholas Burling here. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to a video that has been about a year in the making. I grew up watching HGTV, TLC, all sorts of different renovation shows, and I've been obsessed since I was a child with wanting to basically build my own space by myself, exactly the way I want it to be. If you follow my channel, you know that in 2020 I did a renovation video, and I did have the opportunity to fully renovate a space by myself, but it wasn't the way that I wanted it to be exactly, because I was trying to make the space appealing for people that were going to live in it other than me. In this case, I decided to take on the project of renovating my own space, and that meant that I could make it exactly the way that I want it. Now that comes with the caveat that I don't have a lot of money, and I've had this space for about 9 years, and I've just never had the money to be able to renovate it. I've always started little projects, they've kind of fallen by the wayside, and I haven't been able to get them started again, get the motivation to do them, and the space has just sort of deteriorated over the years. Every time I came home, I just felt this overwhelming sense of dread, and it was a space that was not functional, it was a mess, nothing looked the way I wanted it to look, nothing worked the way I wanted it to work, so I decided to just change it. So this, right here, this is one of the coolest things. This is the Philips Hue remote, so all of my lights are going to be Philips Hue lights. And this wall right here was a closet, very small closet, in a very sort of strange location, because it just blocked off all of this space right here. So I took that out. I'm just going to bring the counter across here and out there. And this counter is going to stretch all the way over to that wall right there. They're all going to be changed up for concrete, I think. I think maybe I'll paint that white up there to match the cabinet so it blends in a little bit more. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. Look at what's underneath the bed. So these are the doors underneath the bed that lead all the way back to the closet back here. And let me show you what's in here. We get underneath here, and now you can get kind of a sense of what the underbed area looks like. Get nice and low, waddle your way under here. There's lots of space for things, but not a lot of space for a human. Watch out for this shelf here as you're coming up, so you don't hit your head on that. And now I'm in the closet, which is not the most comfortable place to be. This desk right here is made from some old cedar I had just sitting on my balcony, as well as the old countertop that was in my kitchen. Over here is the start of a entertainment unit that's going to stretch across this entire wall. Now I'm stuck trying to cram all of this into this van. Well, it's loaded now, so the back looks like that, and hopefully nothing falls while we're driving back, but it's in there. Got a full kitchen in the van, and we'll get it installed as soon as possible. Welcome back to my apartment. Check it out. I have no floors. Now I have space to put flooring down all throughout the kitchen. Place is looking good. You can see the floor's all in now. Well, most of it. This area right here, I haven't done yet because I'm waiting on the cabinets, but the area here in the front hall, that's all done. I've got my bionic leg going on because I wrecked my knee playing soccer, but I think everything is coming along well. As you can see, there's no more kitchen cabinets in here. We have new flooring in, and we have a new sink and cabinet. Look at this sink! Ah, so excited to use this. We've got all these sliding bits here. This is what the kitchen now looks like. check it out! We have a kitchen now. We've got all these cabinets up on top. There's still a few cabinets to go in over here, but we're making some really good headway, and we're going to now figure out the counters because we're going to be doing a custom concrete counter. I've never done it before, so I guess we'll see if it works out. Today we're pouring concrete counters. If you can't already see, we've now attached the forms to the side so that the concrete's going to come down around the plywood. We're on a pretty quick timeline, so I'm not going to be filming too much of the process, but this is where we're starting, and next step is to mix and pour concrete. After we get these bits of chicken wire down. Hardens underwater. Sets in 15 minutes, so we're going to add a pack and it's going to set in 30, so we have to be able to get everything done in 30 minutes. Supposed to get less and less forgiving as time goes along. Ah! I go in the concrete. So just a quick update here on the kitchen. As you can see, cabinets are in, concrete counters are in. There is one cabinet here missing and one in the corner that I'm having custom made. The counters need to be finished with some resin because they're still a little bit rough and they've actually cracked in a few places. Fortunately, nowhere that's super noticeable. I also have the fridge and the stove coming on Friday. It's now Wednesday, so just 2 days away. I'm not gonna finish before the end of the year like I expected or was hoping to, but that's okay. It was sort of an arbitrary deadline, so I'm coming to terms with that. The concrete counter is also in the entertainment unit. I did a different color over here, and I've also put in these cabinet doors here. What I didn't anticipate was how difficult it was going to be to live in a construction zone for almost a year. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. This is kind of what the soundtrack to my life is these days. It's not nice, not great, kind of really annoying. A few months later, I went on a trip to the Rockies and I started thinking about ways that I could fulfill my dream of being able to travel a lot in my van and maybe even sell this place, buy a place somewhere else that was more affordable so I could have a workshop and I could have a driveway, and then I would just have my van to be able to travel around, so it didn't really matter where my home base was. But in order to get there, I would need to sell this space, which required getting it into condition that it could be sold. And I also didn't have any plans to do it right away, so I figured, why not do the renovation now, make the space exactly what I want it to be, so while I'm living here, I can enjoy my time here, and then when it comes time to move on to something else, my place is in a state where I can sell it and move on relatively easily. So let me show you what it looks like. still a few things that I'm going to need to work on over the years, from redoing the closet, doing a few updates in the bathroom, finishing off the projector and the curtain in the bedroom. But for the most part, I can say that this construction project is done, that it's a success, and that I overcame my ADHD in order to finish this project. So I think this is a huge win, and I absolutely love the space that I'm living in now.